right, good morning. Welcome. We are going to do a slow flow class today. So we're going to start in our easy pose. As always, just starting with some pranayama, some breath control. So this morning we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So we will put the middle finger and the index finger on the forehead, and then your ring finger will close your left nostril when it's time, and your thumb will close your right nostril. So we'll go in through the right side, and then we hold at the top, close the right side, out through the left. Then we go in through the left, we'll hold at the top, and out through the right. So that's one cycle of breath, and we'll do a few of those. But first, let's come into our easy pose. Tilt your pelvis forward, you can twist a little bit, move your head. I'm just gonna see how we're feeling so far this morning. And we wanna bring the hands on the knees, palms face down just to start. Tuck your chin slightly, try to lengthen through the back of your neck. All right, so we're just working with that natural curve of the spine. Let's take one big breath here, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like as we move into our pranayama. We'll bring the fingers to the forehead. I'm just starting with an exhale. We're going to close the left side, inhale through the right. Hold at the top. Close the right side, exhale through the left. We're going to hold at the bottom with the breath out of the body. Inhale through the left. Hold at the top. Close the left side, exhale through the right. Hold outside the body. Inhale through the right. Hold at the top. Exhale through the left. Hold outside the body. Inhale through the left. Hold at the top. Exhale through the right. Hold outside the body. Last time, inhale through the right. Hold at the top. Exhale through the left. Hold outside the body. Inhale through the left. Hold it. And exhale right. Let's bring that right hand down. Take a big breath in through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. All right, let's close the mouth, open the eyes. We're gonna stay in our seated position. Just extend out your right leg. So bring the left foot on the inside of the right leg. Get squared off. And if you can feel already that you're a little bit tight this morning, just bend your knee. Otherwise, we'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, round down, grab that foot. And just try to relax your head here for a moment. Square yourself off to your right leg. Right, letting your head hang heavy, pulling you closer towards your mat. As you inhale, see if you can lengthen and straighten the back. Exhale, big forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Just pulling with the arms, creating some even stretching down the back of the leg, all down the back. One more time, big inhale. And big exhale. So release, arms up. Switch them out. We'll square off and then we'll round down for the foot. Same idea, let's drop that right shoulder just a little bit. If you need to bend your knee, bend your knee. We're trying our best to get all 10 fingers hiding behind the foot. As you inhale, see if you can get longer, straighter back. Exhale, fold a little deeper. A few cycles of breath here. Try to squeeze your quad, flex your toes. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's release, we'll take the arms up. We're gonna straighten out your right leg. This time bring your left foot on the outside of your right knee. Left hand is gonna come behind your back. And the right arm can come up and over. Just a little seated twist here as we look over the left shoulder. Try to use your left hand to help you sit up tall with a straight spine. Big inhale. Exhale, twist. Try to look as far behind you as you can. Big breath in. And big breath out. And then slowly release. We'll do a counter twist. Left elbow comes on the inside of that left knee. And we'll switch sides. Straighten the left leg. Right foot on the outside of that knee. And then right hand is going to come behind your back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. And long, straight back, looking all the way behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, try to go a little bit deeper, wringing out the spine. And big inhale. And big exhale. And counter twist, right elbow on the inside. All right, we're gonna take the right leg straight, bend your left knee, point your toes behind you. Just make sure you're not sitting on your foot. And then we'll start to lean back. So you can stay even here on the hands. You can drop back to your elbows. Lift your head or lift your chest, let your head drop back. You can stay there, come all the way down. So it just depends on what your body is ready for. We're still warming up, so just take it easy if you need to. Try to relax your face. Separate your teeth. Big breath. Let's take a big inhale. Big exhale. See if you can pull your belly in, get some space on the lower back. And one more big breath. Now come back to the elbows. And then to the hands all the way up. Roll onto your right hip so you can straighten the left leg and switch sides. Right toes coming behind you. Okay, make sure you're not sitting on your foot, but just try to have your foot as close to your body as you can. You can drop back to elbows. Come all the way down. And try to pick one spot where your eyes can be still. If the eyes are looking all around and the mind is moving all around, so eyes still, mind still, and just focus on your breath and creating space in your body. Separate the teeth. Relax the shoulders down the back. And take another big inhale. And big exhale. Alrighty, onto the elbows, all the way up and straighten the right leg, and then swing your left leg open. So just into your range of motion here for your straddle. You want to see if you can tilt your pelvis forward and externally rotate the legs just a little bit. You can grab onto your toes if you like, or you can bring your hands down. Squeeze your quads. As you inhale, lengthen. And on your exhale, come on down to wherever you can hold for a moment. Bring your gaze to the floor, maybe long through the back of the neck. And don't be in a rush. We get a few cycles of breath here, so just create some space in the body as you breathe. If it's available, you can walk your hands a little further away. Maybe stacking your hands, resting your forehead on your hands. You want to separate the teeth. Get rid of any unnecessary tension in the body. We'll take another big inhale. And big exhale. As you inhale, walk the hands back up. Your right hand is going to come on the inside of your right leg. And then left arm is going to reach up and over. So try to internally rotate your arms so your palm is facing down. Look past your left bicep. Try to keep both of your sit bones in your mat. Create some space there on that left side. Big inhale. Big exhale. We'll come back through center, switch sides, left elbow on the inside, and right arm up and over. Nice big side stretch here. Squeeze your legs, flex your toes, look up. Come back to center. This time we're going to take the left hand, just grab the outside of your right foot, or as close as you can get. Just adding a little twist here. And we'll switch sides. Up and over. Grab the outside of the left foot with the right hand. We'll come back to center. We're going to bring the legs together and shake them out a little bit if that feels good. And then just lean back and cross the ankles. Come on, two hands and knees. All right, so we got hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Just move a little bit. I got a little creaky spot. Here's one. Big circles with your head, whatever feels good. Stretch out your feet, your hip flexors. Alrighty, come on back to center. We're going to extend the left leg and the right arm. Try to gaze forward if you can. Lift out of your left shoulder. We'll roll the wrist and ankle a little bit here. You're going to inhale, lift higher. As you exhale, round. We'll inhale to lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale. And last time here, exhale, round. Let's extend. We'll bend the knee, reach back from your foot. And just remember, you're still warming up, so take it slow if you need to. If you have your balance, look over your shoulder, point your toes. And then release the foot, extend, hold, and lower down. Belly in tight to start, we'll switch sides. And you can roll out your wrist and ankle, get some space. We'll inhale, lift higher. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. One last time, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. Extend. Bend the knee, grab the foot. Again, you can look over the shoulder, point your toes. Release your foot, extend. And lower. We're going to start with an exhale as we round the back, tuck the chin, cat pose. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral. Curl your toes under. We're going to sit on the heels. Okay, so do your best here to sit on your heels. If you need to take a little break, you can. We want to keep those toes curled under. Let's take the right arm up and bring the palm to your back. Left hand comes up from behind, just like you would for cow face. And then try to get a grip on the hands. All right, so we have internal and external rotation, and the elbows going straight up towards the sky. Pull your belly in. And relax your shoulders down your back. Big breath. See if you can inch your right elbow further back by your ear. And then release. Switch out the arms. If the hands don't come all the way together, just press your hands into your back. Straight spine, belly in tight. Maybe inch that elbow back just a little bit more. Lift your chest. So try to look forward, not down. All right, let's release. We're going to come forward, uncurl the toes, and just sit your hips on your heels. It doesn't feel great on the feet, but it's really good for your feet and your back. Spread your fingers wide, come into a child's pose. As you inhale, walk both hands over to the right side. Your left hand can come on top of your right hand, drop your left ear to your mat. And then back through center. We'll take it to the other side. Right hand on left hand, right ear down. And back to center. We'll bring the palms together, cross your thumbs, and your thumbs can come to the back of your neck. You can inch the elbows up a little closer to the top of the mat, maybe inch the knees out a little wider. Gently interlace your hands, straighten your arms, lift your hips up so you're on elbows and knees. And we're just going to lift the knees and come into a dolphin. Just holding here for a moment. Try to flatten out your back, put a little bend in your knees if you need to. Squeeze your legs. And as you're ready, straighten out your arms and come into downward facing dog. I'm going to take up space on your mat. Fingers spread wide, middle fingers pointing straight ahead. Start to walk it out a little bit. Just doing whatever feels good in your body here. And we'll find some stillness. Activate the muscles in your arms. Externally rotate there. Press your chest back. Head hangs heavy. Take your right hand, grab the outside of your left ankle. And just look under your left arm, little twist. And switch sides. And press down through the heels. And then back to center. Bring the feet together on the center line. We'll take the right leg up and back. So trying to square off hips and shoulders first. And pressing the left heel down as we reach through the right toes. Relax your head. I'm going to open up the hip. Bend your knee. And just challenging the balance a little bit here. Start to shift your weight into your left hand so you can come onto your right fingertips. And if you want, you can lift that hand up. Maybe reach back, grab the foot just for a sec. And then bring that right hand down, straighten out the right leg. We'll set the right foot all the way up to the top of the mat. And just gently drop that back knee, uncurl the toes. Just making our way into lizard here. So take a peek at your right foot. It should be flat and your knee should be over your ankle. So you can always walk it up or out. If it's available, you can drop to your elbows. Just don't be in a rush. Try your best to relax your head, let your hips be heavy. Let's take another big inhale. And big exhale. We're going to press back, straighten out the right leg so you come into half splits, flex the toes. Inhale, lengthen. And as we exhale, fold. You can grab onto that foot if you'd like, little forehead to knee. Let's shift forward so that foot comes flat. Make your way back to your three-legged dog. And downward facing dog. Right, left leg up. Hips squared, shoulders squared. And right heel's pressing down. Long straight line from your left wrist all the way up to your toes. We can open up the hip and find a little twist. And then we'll shift the weight into the right hand. So onto left fingertips. You can just stay right here too. Try to keep your eyes still in one spot, or anytime we're trying to balance. It's a little bit easier. Maybe grab that foot just for a sec. Left hand down. And that left foot's gonna go all the way up. Drop the back knee. Again, just take a little peek at your foot. Make sure the foot is flat, knee is over the ankle. And then we can drop down. Try to get the shoulders away from the ears, get space there. Separate your teeth, relax your head. On the elbows, back to the hands. Flex the toes as we straighten that left leg, half splits. Right, we can stay right here. You can even sit your hips on your right heel, make it a little less intense. Or we can grab the foot, forehead to knee. All right, let's come on back to our three-legged dog. And downward facing dog. From here, we can hop or step our feet into Malasana. So we'll bring the heels high, bend the knees, and then feet come out. Heels in, toes out. Move a little bit if you need to. And then we want to settle here, hands to heart, tuck the chin slightly. And just find your spot that you can maintain. It's okay if the heels are up or the hips are up. Try to focus on your breath. Maybe pressing the knees out with the elbows. Nice straight spine. Extend the left arm. Right hand comes behind your back. So you can just rest the back of your hand on your lower back. You can reach for your left hip or you can reach for your left hand. And then just try to look over your shoulder. Switch. Left hand comes behind. So again, either lower back, hip, or right fingers. If you have that bind, look over the shoulder. And then we'll bring both hands down and we'll straighten out those legs. Bring your feet a little closer together, so about hip distance apart, and then bend your knees deep enough that your belly touches your legs. Grab your opposite elbows. Let's take a ragdoll. Head hangs heavy, weight is forward into the toes. Use a little movement here if that feels good. Side to side or back and forth. Big inhale. Exhale. Let's release the hands, bring them behind your back, interlace your fingers. And just find whatever range of motion is best for your body. Stretching out the shoulders, relax your head. And release the hands. If we're down far enough, the back of the hands rest on the mat like you're folded in half. Slowly round up. And no rush. Once we're all the way up, roll those shoulders down and back. Keep the feet at hip distance apart. We'll inhale the arms up. We're just going to grab onto that left wrist and pull over to the right side. Straight arms, straight legs, chin up. This big giant mirror. Switch sides. Lift up. And to the left. And back to center, bringing the hands down. We're going to step to the top of the mat and turn to face the side. Feet together. As you inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, step over to the left. And just take a peek at your feet. Make sure your toes are pointing straight ahead. Lift your chest and then fold forward. Grab on from the outside. Pull with the arms. Squeeze your legs. So in this first part here, I want you to look for your mat. Try to flatten out your back. If you're close, try to bring your forehead all the way to touch. Right? And the further apart the feet are, the easier it is to get that forehead down. Shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze your legs, internally rotate your thighs, get those hips higher. Release the grip, use your inhale to rise so we don't get dizzy. Hands behind the back, lift and fold. And this time we can relax here around the back, let the head hang, shake it out maybe. A little movement here can feel good. Big breath. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Release the hands to your lower back first and then to the mat. We're going to walk the hands over to the right side as you bend your right knee, flex your left toes, take the toes to the sky. Again, just like Malasana, it's okay if this heel isn't down, it's okay if the hips aren't down. If you are all the way down, you can bring hands to heart center if you don't need them for balance. Try to squeeze your left leg so you protect your knee. Shoulders down the back, big breath. We'll go up and over to the other side. And listen to your body, protect your joints. Squeeze that right leg nice and tight, big breath in. And big breath out. We're gonna do one more each side. We're just gonna change the angle on that stretch. Walk both hands over to the right. And it's okay if it doesn't move a whole lot, but try to point your toes forward. So internally rotate the right leg. And just be careful with that knee. Up and over to the left side. And it doesn't have to be a big movement, but just try to take the toes from up to forward. Bring the hands down, straighten out both legs. Bring your heels in and your toes out, and then bend your knees. Try to get your thighs parallel to your mat. You can bring your hands to your thighs as we rise up into horse stance, and then hands to heart center here just for a moment. Nice big breath. Maybe sit a little bit lower. And we'll straighten the legs. Toes come forward. We'll step the feet together. And the arms can come down. Take a nice big breath. Let's inhale the arms back up. And we'll take a big step over. This time, let's turn both toes to point to the top of your mat. We'll bend the right knee. And then tilt your arms. And open up your chest. Squeeze the muscles in the arms. Nice big deep breath. And take a half bind with the left arm. With the right arm, we're going to extend. So right arm by right ear. Palm is facing up. Right hand down, unbind. Keep the lower body here, just rise up. Straighten the right leg. Switch sides. Bend the left knee and tilt the arms. Try to open up your chest, squeeze your right leg tight. Half bind. Maybe extend that left arm up, palm up. Left hand down, unbind. Arms up. Straighten the leg. Step the feet together, face the top of the mat. Stand tall. All right, take a big inhale, arms come out, back and up. Exhale, fold forward, nice flat back here, all the way down. Hands come to the floor, relax your head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet back, high plank, hold it. Try to press away from the floor, belly in tight. We're going to shift forward, find low plank, hold it. And then all the way down. Uncurl the toes. And keep the hands underneath the shoulders. Press the top of the feet down. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, let your forehead touch. Keep the legs strong. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And last time, lift. A little higher. Use the legs, look up. And lower all the way. This time, bring the left ear down, look to the right. Toes together. All right, chin down. Bring your hands by your hips, fingers pointing forward. We'll exhale. And as we inhale, chest up and lift up. So you want your shoulders in line with your elbows, elbows in tight to the body, toes and heels are together, try to look up. See if you can get your legs a little bit higher off the mat. Keep breathing, keep lifting. Release with control, right ear comes down. Try to get your whole ear to your mat if you can. Chin down. Interlace your hands behind you. If it's available in your shoulders, we can take the hands off the bum. We'll exhale. Inhale, lift. Arms up, legs up, toes and heels together. And we'll unhook the hands out to the side. Separate your feet, legs straight, lift them higher. Hands come forward, thumbs to the sky, arms up, legs up, lift up. And release, left ear down. Big deep breath. Chin down, bend the knees, grab the feet from the outside, right, knees together, make sure thumbs are with the fingers, exhale, inhale, kick up, roll your weight forward, soften your shoulders, keep breathing, keep kicking, try to activate all those muscles along the back, one more big kick, and release. Right ear down, look to the left. Right hands under the shoulders, press up and back into child's pose. Move your hips a little bit if that feels good. I'm going to take the right arm underneath the left arm, just press into that shoulder. Try to keep your forehead down if you can. And then switch sides. Big breath. Both arms out in front. Let's rise up. We're going to come to a stand on the knees. So knees right underneath the hips, feet are going straight back. Bring your hands on your back. Press your hips forward as you inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, drop back. So you can always stay right here with your hands on your back or reach down and grab your feet. Right, the most important part is that the hips are forward. And then hands to the back, hips to the heels. This time bring your knees together, arms beside you, forehead to your mat. When you're ready, roll up and then turn around onto your back. Just for a moment, we'll bring the heels together, realign the spine, toes out. All right, let's bend up the knees. Just try to touch your heels with the tips of your fingers here. When you're ready, you're going to press up into bridge pose. And we can interlace the hands if that feels good. Come up onto the shoulders. Try to press evenly through your feet, big toes, little toes, heels, hips up high. If the hands are together, we'll unhook the hands. Slowly lower down, tailbone touches last. And just bring those knees into the chest, wrap your arms around your knees. If you can grab onto opposite elbows, let's grab opposite elbows. Try to tuck your chin slightly, lengthen the back of the neck. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then release your left leg. Grab just your right knee, pull it out to the side towards your shoulder. And roll your ankle if that feels good. Move your toes a little bit. And then pull your knee in, tight compression in that hip. Just release. Grab the left leg out to the side towards the shoulder. Pull it in tight. Release the left leg. Now we're going to grab the right foot, half happy baby. Try to bring your left hand on your hip. Just keep your hip down and then pull with your right hand as you stack your ankle above your knee. Straight down towards the floor, shoulders away from the ears. If you're close, try to bring your knee all the way down to touch, if it's possible. Release the tension from there. Grab your right big toe with your middle and index fingers. Kick that heel up to the sky, and then open out to the right side. Careful with your knee. Again, keep your left hip down. Try not to let that roll up. You can extend your left arm, turn your head to the left. Bring that right leg up, bend the knee. Grab onto your right knee with your left hand, roll over into twist. Try to get that knee all the way down. Extend your right arm, turn your head, close your eyes. I want to separate the teeth, soften your face, try to wring out the spine. Let's take one more big inhale. And big exhale. Oh, come on out. So on your back, keep that knee up. You're going to grab the outside edge of your right foot with an interlaced grip. You want to bring your right foot towards your left shoulder, and then your right knee is going to press towards the back of your mat. Try to keep your heel up high, in line with the knee and not down by your hip. So this is supine pigeon. We want to stretch the outside of the right hip. We're pulling the foot towards the shoulder. Nice big breath. If you feel like you're not getting much of a stretch here, try to bring your foot further to the left and higher up towards your face. One more big breath in. And big breath out. And release that right leg all the way down. You can shake out your hip a little bit and move your foot from side to side. And then we got half happy baby on the left side. So right hand on the hip, keeping that hip down, stack your ankle above your knee. Try to pull straight down, shoulders away from the ears. Big breath. And if we're close, try to pull that knee all the way down to touch. But give your body some time to open. Don't be in a rush. Let's take a big inhale. And exhale. Carefully release. We're going to grab onto the big toes. We extend that leg. And And then open out to the left. Keep your right hip down. We can extend the right arm, turn the head. Big inhale. And big exhale. Careful with that knee. One more breath. Bring the leg up, bend the knee. We'll roll into supine twist. Right hand is going to grab the left knee as you roll it over. We want to anchor the lower body by getting that knee all the way down and then extend the left arm. Right head turns so we twist all the way up through the neck. Big breath. And exhale, twist. All right, let's untwist. Onto your back. We're gonna grab the outside edge of our left foot this time, interlaced grip. Again, we want that foot to be high up. So think about getting your shin parallel to the top of your mat. We don't want to bring that heel down, then we lose the angle there. And then as we pull the foot towards the shoulder, that knee kind of wants to go out. And just a few big breaths. Try to relax your face, your neck, your shoulders. One more inhale. And big exhale. Carefully release that leg all the way down. And you can shake out your hip a little bit, move your foot from side to side. And we're going to bring the knees in and send the feet up to the sky. So you can stay here, you can take a shoulder stand. We're just going to get the legs over the heart here for about a minute. Close your eyes. Separate the teeth, relax your forehead. Try to get your tongue off the roof of your mouth. And circle your ankles a few times. That feels good for your joints. Move your toes. If you're in shoulder stand, you can move into plow pose. When you're ready, we're just going to slowly bring those legs down. And once we're all the way down, let's separate the feet. Get your shoulders down your back. Roll your head a little back. And just find a spot where you can be still. And take one more big breath in through the nose. And exhale. Close the mouth. And just let your breath find its normal pace. In and out through the nose. Teeth are separated, lips are together, tongue off the roof of the mouth. Try to stay for at least 2 minutes in your final Shavasana if you have more time. Stay longer. Allow your body to absorb all the benefits of your practice this morning. Thank you so much for doing yoga with me. I hope you had a good class and that you feel great for the rest of your day. Take your time. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.